this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Carl Schlechter and Volta. This amazing chess game was played in Berlin in 1896. Carl Schlechter had white pieces and he started with e4. Volta played e5, knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to c4, the Italian game. Bishop to c5, c3 intending d4, knight to f6 attacking the pawn on e4, d4, e takes on d4, c takes on d4, bishop to b4 check, knight to c3 and black grab the pawn on e4, threatening knight takes knight. Oh, bishop takes knight. How would you defend the knight on c3? Carl Schlechter castled kingside, knight takes on c3, b takes on c3, black to move. Bishop to e7 was played. If bishop takes on c3, then most of the time white plays queen to b3. Sometimes in this position white plays bishop takes on f7 check, and after king to f7, bishop to g5 attacking the queen, after queen to f8, queen to b3 check, d5, queen takes on c3, and black king is quite exposed. Back to our game. Bishop to e7, white to move. How would you continue now? Black is intending to castle kingside the next move. Can you stop that? Carl Schlechter continued aggressively, with d5 attacking the knight, knight to a5 attacking the bishop. What is the best square for the bishop? What would you do? Schlechter played d6 attacking the black bishop. C takes on d6, let's take it back. If knight takes on c4, d takes on e7, and after queen takes on e7, rook to e1, pinning and winning. Back to our game. C takes on d6 was played. What now? Surely white bishop is not safe on c4. How would you continue? Schlechter played bishop takes on f7 check, king takes bishop, queen to d5 check, king to f8, white to move. What would you do? Schlechter played knight to g5, nothing serious, just threatening checkmate on f7. Queen to e8, preventing the checkmate. If bishop takes on g5, one line goes like this. Bishop takes on g5, attacking the queen. And if queen moves to a safe spot, which spot is safe? If the black queen moves to e8, then rook from a to e1, queen to g6, queen takes on a5, b6 preventing queen to d8 check, but then queen to d5 and black is lost. And let's go back. How about if in this position the queen to b6 is played, then rook from a to e1, and again white is winning. Back to our game. After calculating all these variations, Volta decided to play queen to e8, white to move, and finally Schlechter plays a normal move. Queen takes on a5, h6 attacking the knight. What is the best square for the knight? How would you continue? Schlechter played queen to f5 check, king to g8, queen to d5 check, king to f8, and now white should move the knight. Do you agree? To a safe spot. Schlechter played rook to e1, queen to g6, let's take it back. If h takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, queen to f7, bishop takes on e7 check, king to g8, queen to d3, and black is in a hopeless position. Back to our game. Queen to g6 was played. Knight to f3, queen to f7, offering to exchange queens. When your opponent's king is exposed, you don't want to exchange queens, do you? Queen to d3, a5 intending to activate the rook. Bishop to a3, rook to a6. What now? White pieces are more active, but how to continue? Maybe rook to e3, and then rook from a to e1. There was another surprise by Schlechter. He played rook takes on e7, sacrificing the exchange. Did you know that Schlechter was nicknamed a drawing master? Because he drew in a match against Lasker. But the rules of the match were not fair. The challenger, Schlechter, had to defeat the champion, Lasker, by 2 points. by 2 points. Imagine today a challenger to Carlsen if he had to defeat Carlsen by 2 points. Crazy rules. So it was actually in Lasker's interest to draw all the games. Back to our game. Volta continued with king takes on e7. What's wrong with queen takes on e7? Then rook to e1. And again, white is winning. Back to our game. King takes on e7. White to move. What did Schlechter have in mind? What is the follow-up? Can you see the follow-up? Schlechter played knight to e5, attacking the queen. The pawn is pinned. Queen to e8. This is the funny picture, isn't it? Black queen is hiding behind her king, protecting his back maybe. The game continued. Knight to g6 check, king to d8. Imagine now an arbiter passing by and saying, guys, you got your queen and king in the wrong place. Bishop takes on d6 was played. Queen to e6. Knight takes rook on h8. King to e8. Let's take it back. Why not rook takes bishop? What's wrong with this move? How will you continue now? Then knight to f7 check. And after king to c7, knight takes on d6. Queen takes on d6. Rook to d1. And white is winning. Back to our game. King to e8 was played. Rook to d1. And player with the black pieces resigned. Why? Well, to avoid checkmate, of course. White is in a winning position and a piece up. That was a very powerful attack by Karl Schlechter. Do you agree? What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.